Well, let's start with a big story which is breaking this minute, where Father Tom, who had been in captivity of the ISIS for well over 18 months, has now returned back to New Delhi. Remember, he had been his release had been secured after hectic parleys and diplomatic efforts that were carried out by India, the Omani government, the Yemen government, and also the Vatican. Immediately after his release, he had flown to Vatican and he'd stayed there for a few days, and now has returned back home today. The Catholic priest is expected to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi later on in the day, and after the meeting, he's expected to fly to Bangalore to spend a few days with the Salesians congregation to which he belongs. He will be attending a bishops' conference and also will share his experience with them. Later, on the 1st of October, he's expected to arrive in Kochi and head for his hometown at Ramapuram in the Kottayam district in Kerala. Now, Father Tom is set to receive a grand welcome in his hometown. Father Tom, remember, was rescued from captivity in Yemen earlier this month. Now, the 57-year-old priest was abducted in March 2016 during an attack on an old-age home run by Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity in the southern Yemeni city of Aden.
What is your feeling, sir?
I am very happy, and I thank God Almighty for making this day possible. All people who have worked in their own ways, I am grateful. May God bless each and every one.
Can you describe
Thank you, Bas.
So that was Father Tom there. Also, along with him is Union Minister Alphonse Kannanthanam. He is leading Father Tom away. He was, of course, there to receive Father Tom as he arrived from the Vatican. Now, also in a video that was released earlier on in May this year, Father Tom had pleaded to be rescued from the clutches of the Islamic State, stressing that his health was deteriorating. In December last year, he had appealed to Prime Minister Modi and also to Pope Francis to rescue him from the militants who had abducted him from Yemen. So these of course are the two separate images. On the right is the propaganda video that was put out by the ISIS, who claimed that they had of course abducted Father Tom. And on the left of your screens, you see Father Tom making his way back as he landed at the Delhi airport. He was also received by Union Minister Alphonse Kannanthanam, and he is expected to meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi later on in the day, and then eventually also will fly back to the city of Bengaluru in the evening is what is expected. Now, few people thought that it was possible that Father Tom, who had been abducted by the ISIS in March last year, would be able to return back alive. It was, of course, largely thanks to the efforts, the diplomatic efforts by the Indian government. Also, the intervention of the Omani government is said to have played a key role in securing his release from the clutches of the Islamic State. Now, in this video that he had put out, he had appealed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He had also appealed to the Pope at the Vatican. He had said that his health was failing. He was suffering from diabetes, and there was not enough sufficient medicines which his kidnappers were providing him with. And eventually, now we see Father Tom, of course, beaming on the left of your screens there as he arrived at the airport in New Delhi.
Welcome, Father, to India. We are most happy that you are back. The whole country is happy, and we are so excited.
So after 18 months, having been in the captivity of the so-called Islamic State, Father Tom has finally arrived back in India. He's just landed at the New Delhi International Airport. Union Minister Alphonse Kannanthanam had, of course, gone to the airport to receive Father Tom as he came back home to India. Let's dip in and listen in to what Father Tom had to say as he just landed at the airport.
Father, to India, we are most happy that you are back. The whole country is happy, and we are so excited that you are back. We thank the Honorable Prime Minister. We thank the External Affairs Minister for taking this great effort. We thank the ruler, the Sultan of Oman, and we thank the Vatican. We thank the Vatican for the great effort they have made. So with all these great efforts, Father is back, and we are very, very happy that Father is back.
Father at motherland, what is your feeling, sir?
I am very happy, and I thank God Almighty for making this day possible. All people who have worked in their own ways, I am grateful. May God bless each and every one.
Can you describe
Thank you, Bas.